We're live. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Um, I was trying to do the countdown thing, and I don't know how to do the countdown thing, so I was trying to be real cute and clever. And then whenever I did the countdown thing, it was like already on 17 when I went live, so that was kind of awkward, but it started at 30, so there's that. Um, with that being said, hello everyone. I see some of you in here right now. Thank you for being here. We are going to be hanging out. This is the second episode of Nick at Night. And I'm excited. I'm going to be transparent about the fact that I am a little bit nervous because I see a lot of people who host lives and stuff in this Disney community and they kill it. So I feel kind of like a poser, but we're going to make the most out of it. And I'm really excited that we are going to be hanging out with Disney Braille. And a little background. I've been like low key obsessed with Braille for like a very long time. Not like in a creepy way, but like in like a cute way kind of thing. I just everything she's like the Southern Belle that we all worship, like the adorableness of it. But then you see this underlining sass to it that becomes really relatable. And I love that part of it. We love the sweet and the sour and all of it. Sarah, my sister's in here. Alexis, I just met her face to face before this live. I just met my niece for the first time face to face. So shout out to Alexis and my sister Sarah. But yes, that is my openness about why I love a Braille. I'm going to just bring her in really quick, and then I'm gonna go through and say hi to some of y'all that are already here. Boop.
Hi!
Hi.
I'm so excited.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
This whole look and background and everything, rainbow cotton candy, is literally inspired by a Braille.
Oh, thank you. I went with the cotton candy rainbow
We
too. I know we
we
both love rainbows, so
absolutely. So you cannot see the comments, right, Abrail?
I cannot. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, we're gonna go through and say hi really quick. So Christina says hi. Hi, Christina. Keita Disney, hello. Emily Rose, Megan Riley, Ashley, Pixie and Magic, Sarah, Victoria. Yes. So hello to all of y'all and thank you for being
No.
here.
Yes, hello. I'm so excited.
Um, we okay. We were both saving something to say until the live, right?
Yes.
Who should go first?
You're the host. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if I told Ashley this, but she's in here right now. Okay. So me and Abrail met. I didn't tell her this. I was like, I'm just gonna save it for the live and just open up about what I was going through when I met her. So I met Abrail. You surprised me at the Dumbo ride in Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Yes. And I literally, like when you see people, like it's kind of like you just don't know what to expect from people when you see them,
Yeah.
You were you were literally like exactly what I expected. So I think that kind of threw me off my game.
Oh.
And you are very pretty, obviously. I can say that, and your husband can't get mad. So Ashley's like, spill the tea. So, anyways, I was like, I'm not taking a picture with you. I don't want to take a picture with you. You're gonna make me look like a potato. It's super
No.
uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to filter it for the gods. And I literally didn't even ask you for a photo. And I remember you were taking a picture with Ashley, and then you were getting ready to go, and you were like, wait a second, take a picture. And I was like, dang it.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to because I was so nervous. But yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh, no, no. You should never be nervous. Are you kidding me? No. Mm-mm. Thank you, though. Thank you for the compliments, but no. You didn't have to filter it, though, right? It looked just like us.
There was a little bit of filter up in there, so I
Okay.
made it look realistic.
I was about to say, we both looked great. So
Yes.
I can't. No, that's
Bef
hilarious.
but
No,
yeah, so that
you
was my
look amazing.
that's why I didn't ask you for a photo. Um,
No, don't. Oh my gosh, Nick.
let's see. Let's see. So, Braille, you are truly a Disney princess. You both
Oh,
look adorable in pastels.
hey.
Victoria says, "Hey Disney Abreu, I love your channel too. You're such a lovely person, and your channel is filled with such beautiful smiles."
Oh, thank
Jocelyn just
you.
came in, said, "Hi, gorgeous babes," and Ashley said, "The photo that we took looked gorgeous."
Oh, thank you guys. Y'all are all so sweet.
So, what were you gonna say? Now that I
Okay.
got my confession out of the way, your turn.
Yes. Okay. Well, mine is not a confession, but I actually sent you a surprise in the mail, but it did not get to you in time for this live. You were supposed to have an unboxing for our live, and so you'll just have to do like a reel or a story of it or something. But I was like, no. So it's gonna probably show up like tomorrow or I don't know. It got lost in the mail, and
Oh,
but it will be there. So on the box it says don't open until our live, but obviously
well,
I
now
kept
I'm like,
I know it was gonna be so cute, but it's okay. It's okay.
well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm gonna be like tripping off of what it is and thinking about it.
I know.
And all I sent you was some Doorables.
Oh, no, I was so excited about those. I didn't know you were gonna send me so many.
Oh
Thank
my
you
goodness.
again.
I don't know what to do with them. Like literally,
I
they're
don't either.
sitting here in a jar.
That's so cute though.
I
That's a cute idea.
Yeah, they're just sitting in a jar right now. So
I was thinking about going to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's and getting, like those styrofoam triangle, like cylinder. They're like round. Trying to think. I don't have any. Oh, I do. I have something. It's like this shape.
oh
And
yeah,
I was thinking about like hot gluing them all the way around it and then just sitting them in my Disney room.
that'd be so cute.
Just because I don't know what to do with them either. And I'm like, they're so cute, but they're just kind of sitting on like a little bitty area.
I can't even like focus on you because it's like your background. Like,
I love
can
it.
we? Can we?
This is new. So I just turned my whole sun porch into a Disney room. And it's like, it's not perfect yet, but it's in the process. This is the perfect area. Everything else is coming. It's getting there. I have like a little loungefly wall and then an ear wall. So I can't wait to like show it to everyone, but it's just not ready yet. But these
Okay, so if I do this, can you see this?
yes. An adorable tree. That's such a cute idea. Yes. I love the name for it. Now it has a name. We all
Yeah,
need
and
to
you were
hear that.
saying with your background, you were thinking about doing like rainbow lights or whatever.
Yes. I really want to do the LEDs, like outlining them. But the what you see behind me goes like all the way that way and all the way that way and wraps around the room. So it's going to be so many lights that I honestly just don't want to buy them all or install them all. So I've just avoided it. So we do not have lights. That's okay.
You need to whenever you get that together, or even during the process, you should like film putting it together.
Yeah, like a reel of like,
You could do like a time lapse video or something.
yeah. Oof. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Of
mean, you.
Josh.
I was gonna say, me and you can't do stuff like that, so probably not.
No, I was about to say it'll be Josh installing it, and I can attempt to make a reel, but I need like a lesson. I need Jossam and Ashley to like maybe we need to sit down with them and have like a school.
Literally, they need to. They need to. I was just telling Jossam how I feel like I'm in training. I'm like
Yeah.
their little baby, and so it's like anytime, like if even hi Danielle, even if
Hi.
Ashley texts me if I do like a reel or something, and she's like, "Good job, I'm so proud of you." I'm like, I got like what I needed. I
Yeah.
really needed that. Like I need the reassurance because this isn't mine and your gig. This is theirs.
No. Yeah, I'm definitely like I'm just a Disney fan and like a Disney princess wannabe. Thank you for everyone who calls me a Disney princess, but I'm just like that girl who, has like only auditioned like 7 or 8 times to be a Disney princess and it hasn't happened yet, but it did happen. And then COVID happened, so my opportunity got snatched away.
It
So,
before COVID that you were
but
accepted as one?
yes, I got hired as Cinderella. And then yes, COVID happened and they took all entertainment away. And then, 2 years later, I'm 30, which they don't discriminate against age, thank goodness. So I've still been putting in auditions, but now everything's online. So they can't see my personality. They can't see my smile and like see me move and talk. And so I feel like that hurts me. Like I always did really good at the in-person auditions. I did get hired also Disney Cruise Line to be a princess, but I turned it down because it was an 18-month contract and I was like, no, no, thank you.
I so have you been on a Disney cruise?
Yes.
Do you like them?
Only one as an adult. We're going again this fall on the new Wish, the princess themed boat that's coming. We went right before COVID happened, and it's amazing. Like the shows, oh my gosh, so good. I mean, there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids. Definitely, you don't feel like you can like party or really like have a like a Royal Caribbean or a Carnival cruise,
Mhm.
but it's definitely like I don't know how to explain it. It's like Disney in a different type of vibe.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone that's watching that's been on one can like you. So you've never been on one?
No, huh? I want to really bad, but I mean, no, I haven't been on one.
Yeah, you should. It's definitely worth it. And the port, well, they leave from multiple ports, but the main one is Port Canaveral, which is like an hour from Orlando. So you can kind of do like a 2-for-1, do like a 3 or 4 day Disney cruise, and then do a couple days in Disney World because they're so close to each other. And then it's like a
Mhm.
whole week. Like you can use that as your whole vacation.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, so that's what we do. So every time, even if we don't do a Disney cruise and we just do like a Royal Caribbean or something, we still go to Disney World
Yeah.
or
I'm
Universal or something.
I'm gonna have to do that. So Universal,
Yes.
ma'am, I did that and I like died.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm in love.
like yeah, a lot of people in here have done it. So Danielle's done it, Jossam's done it. They've done the Jossam said I'd love to do the Alaskan Disney cruise.
Hmm.
Miss Cherry, we're coming for you.
Yes, absolutely. We're actually doing an Alaskan cruise in May, but we are not doing the Disney one because has anybody looked at the price tag? Whew.
Oh, really?
Compared to like the Royal Caribbean one. And the reason we chose Royal Caribbean one for that was because it has like that big glass globe elevator that you get in. It's like an arm like this and it takes you out over the icebergs. So that's why we chose that one because it was only like 1,500 a person versus the Disney one was like 3,000 a person.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I was like, we'll just go with that.
Right. All right. Well,
Anyways,
with that being said, I have questions for you.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And I have not, we're going to break this up into 3 segments, okay? One segment is we're going to ask questions like now. They were on Instagram. There's new people in here. So, like, the Dunn family, hello. Melick Adventures, hello. Danielle from Mickey's Girl, hello. Love you. Yachty, love you. My sister's going to bed, and Alexis, good night.
Good night.
Um, but yeah, so we're gonna do questions for you that were asked by me on Instagram from people.
Okay.
Then I'm going to quiz you on like Disney stuff.
Okay.
And then we're gonna bring your husband in here and your bestie in here,
Hmm?
and they're gonna compete to see who knows a Braille better.
Yes. I think that's going to
And
be hilarious.
yes, are they still dressed up?
Yes. They're dressed and they're ready. I told them they had to put on some type of Disney attire, and they are both two nervous Nellies. Like, let me tell you, neither one of them like to be in front of the camera, so this is going to be hilarious.
Good. And my favorite thing to do is to break down grown men, so I'm gonna have so much fun with it.
Please do that. I'm
Um,
ready. Everyone else, bring your comments for them too, by the way.
right. Let's see. Victoria, you guys are truly have kept me sane during the pandemic with your vlog videos. I thank you so much for this.
Oh.
Alexis. Okay. You ready for some questions?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Nervous, but ready.
It's nothing too crazy.
Okay.
The first question is, when did you start your Disney YouTube and what made you start it?
Okay, let's see. Let me think back. It's been a minute. So I started, oh my gosh. When did I start it? Okay, we're in 2022, and it was like right before the pandemic. So it was 2019. And subscription boxes, honestly, like I just fell in love with them, and I kind of fell down that rabbit hole of like watching those videos. And plus, I don't know if anyone knows or doesn't know, but I have a business here at home called the Princess Parlor, and we do little girl birthday parties. We do their hair and makeup and pedicures, and they play dress up, and we're dressed as Disney princesses while the little girls, we're, making them over, almost similar to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, but like with princesses actually getting you dressed up. So, that's when I started my channel. I did cosplay opening subscription boxes just because I wanted to give like my Princess Parlor customer kids something to watch. So I kind of promoted it like within my business, just, like the Princess Parlor has a YouTube channel, but I still called it Disney and Braille because it was me, and I wanted to gear it towards like the Disney community as well. And then I just like fell in love with all the people and like how friendly everyone was, and just, I don't know. And so then it just kind of went from there, and I made friends and did unboxings, and yeah.
I remember whenever I was hi Megan. I remember whenever I was I started pretty much the same way, but I was going through like unboxings, whether it be like subscription but also swaps and stuff. When I saw you like dressed as like Ariel chilling in your room, I was like, shut up.
So that actually wasn't my room. That's the Princess Parlor. I swear my room does not have that giant pink chair in it.
I figured you had that little castle magical backdrop, and you were like I was like, and I'm sitting there like on my bed with nothing, no backdrop, just wearing a baseball hat. I was like, I am so not doing this right.
No, everyone has their like their thing, and you are like that, like chill, relax, like super sweet, super funny, but sassy guy that everyone like wants to watch.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
But I really wish that I could pull off a mermaid outfit like you do. But you were like everything.
Okay.
One time you go through all the princesses. You were like, what was it? Oh, Cinderella, obviously.
Yeah.
Is Cinderella your favorite princess to dress up as?
Cinderella is my favorite everything. So like the sidekicks, her, the movie, cosplay, everything. She is just like my whole life. My whole wedding was Cinderella. So yes.
And so Braille's everything. Her YouTube, her Instagram is in the description. You need to check out her Instagram because them photos, I mean, they're super cute, but they're gonna like make you feel really ugly about yourself.
Oh my gosh, no. I'm so sorry that happens. Okay. What can I do to make that not happen?
It's you can't. You just live your life, girl, and accept it. That's what you can do. Okay, next question. What is something about you that most people would be surprised to know?
Okay, like Disney or anything. Okay. So a lot of people, when they see me, this is what I hear all the time. I hear that they see me and they just think that I'm like super snobby or like very self-centered and kind of rude. I don't, all the things that kind of go along with being like that pretty mean girl in high school, like Regina George on Mean Girls. And that is not me. Like, if you hang out with me more than just a couple hours, like, you're going to figure out that, like, I'm not that girly. First of all, I dress this way because I love colorful stuff and I love, like, female fashion. But, like, this is not what I look like in regular life. I mean, my hair is in a ponytail, like, every day. I wear sweatpants and tennis shoes to work every day because I'm a dog groomer and I have to groom between 30 and 40 dogs a day. So I'm like in the floor wrestling dogs to cut their toenails, like getting bit, getting pooped on, peed on, anal glands squirted on me. I mean, the whole, like, disgusting.
Sounds like my social life.
Yeah, blue collar job. So I feel like a lot of people have this, like, view of me as just like thinking I'm perfect, but like that's not it. That's just how I am in Disney World. Whoops. That's not how I am in real life, just in Disney World, because I get to like escape to this fantasy version of myself when I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a double life.
That makes sense. I mean, because it definitely, I met a lot of people going to Walt Disney World for the first time. Well,
Yeah.
I went for Jossum, obviously, but that was for the birthday and for like his crew and stuff. But I met a lot of people that I was actually going there to meet, and
Yeah.
complete facts, like you, like instantly, I was able to like laugh, joke around with, feel comfortable. Even your friend Noah that was with you, like I just felt at ease, comfortable. You definitely have like it's different.
Oh,
And I
well,
didn't think
thank
anything
you.
bad to begin with because like I didn't think anything bad with you're like you have a charm and there's something about like when you do your little lives where you're opening stuff
Yeah.
and when you get annoyed about getting a duplicate about something, that little
Oh,
tick that happens, I'm like, there it is.
oh,
There,
yeah.
there.
That's probably another thing that a lot of people don't realize about. Like, I do have a temper. Like, it is there. There is a sass. She's there.
You're a Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin and I'm a Cancer, but I'm not an emotional Cancer. I'm like a sassy and intense one.
That's probably why I'm Gemini, but I'm the last day of Gemini. So I'm
Okay.
like on
So,
the cusp of Cancer and Gemini, and I'm a Slytherin. So that's
okay.
probably why I'm like at ease with you because I relate to you with that. I get
Yeah. We're very similar. I can definitely tell we're very similar.
it. Hi, David.
Hi.
Next question. What is your favorite thing about Disney?
I think my favorite thing about Disney is probably just it, how do I explain it? It heals people in a way. I know that sounds very strange. If you would have asked me this question 3 years ago, it would have been different. As I sit here and check my blood sugar, because I have developed this like outrageous strange health condition where my sugar drops like out of nowhere, nonstop, totally unexpected. And before, if you would have asked me this question, I would have just said like the magic, it just makes you feel young. Like, you never want to grow up. And that's what I used to think Disney was always about. But now, like for me, it heals me in a way that I almost can't describe. Like, I'm at home, my sugar's dropping all the time. Like, I'm stressed out. I'm doing all these dogs every day. And then when I go to Disney, like, I can just escape almost, even though my sugar's still dropping while I'm there. There's just so much happiness around me. Like, 75% of the people that are there are super happy, friendly. Like, everyone talks to everyone. If you want to get in front of the castle and take a picture, everyone moves for you. Like, everyone is just so sweet that it, like, I don't know, it heals me. And the magic, like the rides and the food. Oh my God. So yeah, just all of it. But definitely it just does something for me that I don't
That
really know.
makes sense. I mean, it's definitely because it plays a fact. Like, I'm one of the people that like if someone's in a mood, if someone's in a bad mood, it like weighs on me. I don't know the energy or whatever it is. I like for some reason take it on. If someone's sad, if someone's anxious, my personality is I just take it on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because
Yeah.
I'm a heel. I need to make sure that they're okay. I don't know, but I take
Yeah.
everything on. But when you're there, everything is different. I mean, even the employees themselves. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, everybody's just happy. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's trying to make magical memories and moments, and it's infectious.
Yeah, it really is. And like you said, especially the employees, like they are, for the most part, only ever came across maybe 2 or 3 Disney employees in my entire life of going to Disney that I was like, oh my gosh. But other than that, they're all so incredible and like so sweet that you're just like, oh, you know,
Mhm.
like the whole
Exactly.
time.
Exactly.
So
How did you and your husband meet?
we met on Tinder, believe it or not. When we met on Tinder, Tinder is not what it is today. You know, Tinder wasn't really like a hookup site when it first came out. It kind of turned into that like a year later. But we met on Tinder when Tinder like first hit the market. I mean, I'm pretty sure we were like some of the first, customers of Tinder. So I just remember I was just taking a relaxing bath. I was getting so frustrated with guys. Like before him, I had a really rough relationship. Like super verbally abusive, crazy man. And I was just like over men and just over dating. And I was just like swiping, I was like, no, no, no. And then he popped up and I was like, oh, this one's cute. And then I read his bio and it said something like, not here for a hookup. I'm here to fall in love. And I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. I mean, most of the bios said not great things and his was super sweet. So that was it. And then we Snapchatted for like a week because I had to make sure he was a real person and not a catfish serial killer. So then we met up at Chili's and ate dinner and the rest is history.
Come on, Chili's.
Chili's.
No, that's how me and Eric met, was Tinder.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that it was I my old intern told me to do it because I was out of a bad relationship similar.
Okay.
They had an alcohol problem, but like
Mm.
I was in a bad relationship and they were like, just try it. I was like, it's not for straight people. And they were like, no, there's a gay version. And he actually was the first person I spoke to on there. And then I saw that it linked your social media.
Mm-hmm.
I literally sent him a message saying, "Here's my information. Text me if you want. I'm out. I'm not doing this." I deleted the app. So he's literally the first person I ever spoke to on Tinder, and then we've been together ever since 6 years later.
Oh my gosh, that's how we are. So we've been together for 6 years. This is our 7th year. And yeah, wow. So y'all were some of the first Tinder customers too.
Apparently, yeah.
I love that. You can find love on the internet.
Oh my god, absolutely. And I love, especially with him. I mean, obviously, Josh, your husband, was
Hmm.
smart about it because he's probably like, people are probably thinking this is a hookup thing. And let me just put it out here in my own bio that, like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm
Yeah.
here for this. And that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that someone like you like needs to hear. And so he played his cards the right way for sure.
Yeah, he really did. Because if it didn't say that, I'm not sure, because I was at that moment in my life, I was like, I am ready to be single for like years. Like I wanted to travel the world, but God knew that I just didn't need to travel the world. I needed him. So,
Mhm. I'm gonna say hi to Megan, who's in here.
hi.
Megan said, "I'm the same way. If one person is sad or anxious, I immediately want to make them feel better."
Hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Disney Inside Andy, Karen. Hi. Thank y'all for being here. Your next question. Since we were just talking about Josh, your husband, and how y'all met, what
Hmm.
is your husband's favorite Disney movie and his favorite Disney ride?
His favorite Disney ride. Okay, and movie. This is so hard because I wish that I could just be like, my husband loves Disney, but he doesn't. Like, he doesn't hate it. He has a great time when we go to the parks. He loves the food. He loves the rides. His favorite ride is definitely the Rock and Roll roller coaster or Flight of Passage. But the movie, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna go with Beauty and the Beast because he loves the Beast and he loves Gaston. So I think I'm gonna go with that. He resembles Gaston with his muscles, but his personality reminds me of the Beast. Like, kind of like manly and burly and scary, but also like a big teddy bear, and like will melt your heart when you get him alone and like away from everyone else. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think
So, the Rock and Roll roller coaster, I think that one was one I was gonna go on, but didn't.
you should do that. Next.
Is that by Slinky?
No, rockin'. I think I say it wrong too. Can someone tell us in the comments how to say it? It's the rock and roll roller coaster or the rock and roller coaster?
I feel like there was a roller coaster that I thought was around Slinky Dog. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, no, I mean, Hollywood Studios isn't huge, but like when you first walk down like the little main strip when you're entering Hollywood Studios and you
Mhm,
go to the right and there's like a lot of little boutiques and stuff down there, and then Tower of Terror. It's
mhm.
beside Tower of Terror.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that
we only had enough time to go on, like, a couple, and that's when we end up choosing oh, it's because we went on, Star Wars,
Oh, okay, yeah, and which
and
is
then that one broke down, so we were there for, like, 2 hours.
oh my gosh. So it
Mhm.
just like took half of your
Literally, yeah, we broke
that
down on the ride. I put on my Instagram story, but we broke down on the
right.
ride, and they had to take us down, the back elevators. We were in the middle of the ride, and they took us down and made us evacuate through the back, and we got all behind the scenes. It was very dramatic.
Oh my gosh.
I
Well,
wasn't
at
mad
least you
about
got
it,
to
though.
see
I was like,
behind
"This is awesome. How often do you get to see, like, the behind the
the
scenes of the Star Wars ride?" So
Yeah, I got to see behind the scenes of Flight of Passage because, like, 2 days before our Christmas trip, I fell literally through our attic. Yeah, like, and I had to be in a wheelchair for the whole trip, other than to stand up just to take pictures. So if you go on my Instagram and you see like any Christmas pictures from this past trip that I went on, my entire legs, like from mid thigh up to my pelvis area, was solid bruised and like so swollen. I couldn't even fit in like pants or shorts or anything. I had to wear like those little stretchy skirts that I wear like the whole trip, even though it was freezing.
oh my god.
So, anyways, I was in a wheelchair for that trip. And when you're in a wheelchair, like they have to take you all this crazy way
Oh, yeah.
on Flight of Passage. So, yeah.
Oh, that would be so it's called, Christina and Danielle
Rockin'
said it's called Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rockin' roller coaster. Okay, thanks. I'm pretty sure like
Yes.
my southernness says it wrong every time.
It's, Danielle's favorite ride and rides it multiple times per trip.
Yes, same. Me too, girl. And every time that picture counts down, I don't even care what's going on. I do this every time.
I need to go I'm gonna go on it next I have a list of things I'm gonna go on it next
Okay.
time because didn't have time or it was down, so I'll save it for my next time.
Yes.
Your next question is, if you could relive one moment in your past, what would that moment be?
Our Disney wedding. That is a very well, wait. Okay. Can I pick two?
Yes.
Okay, our Disney wedding, just because like everyone who's ever gotten married knows that like when it's going on, it's all happening so fast, you cannot take it all in. And then like all you have is to look back at these pictures and these videos of all this shit you pay. Am I allowed to cuss?
That's fine.
Okay. Of all this stuff you paid for, and you barely remember doing any of it. So definitely our Disney wedding. And then I would love to go back and hang out with my grandmother before she passed away too, because we went to Disney all the time. And that is where my love for Disney and Cinderella started, was with her. So for sure, a trip back to Disney with her too. So,
We're so the same freaking person.
oh,
Grandma's mine. Like, I would love to go back to being on a beach with my grandma in Jamaica. Just, she called it waiting, just in the
oh,
ocean, and we were just standing there. And we went to the trip because it was like her last hoorah because she was passing. We didn't know as kids that they were giving us that last trip kind of moment with her. And
oh,
thankfully, I was a grandma's boy. So I was with her the whole time. But
yeah,
I would go back to that with grandma. I think grandmas are like everyone's favorite,
yeah.
honestly. But also the wedding, because like you said, the one thing I'll say about the wedding, everything you said is absolutely true. I love the fact that we were given advice of make sure you don't eat with the wedding party, eat at a table by yourself so you can sit down, just be by each other. Because at a table, anyways, you can't talk to the people on either
Hmm.
side or whatever. They're like, just sit down with yourself, take that 45 minutes to an hour of just being by yourself, talking, laughing, looking at things, creating mental memories, etc. And that was the
Yeah.
best advice ever was eating alone.
Yes. So we ate alone. We had a sweetheart table, but no one would leave us alone. I'm
Oh,
so
see, I
sorry.
told them ahead of time, back off. That was
Yes.
like a rule.
Okay. Yeah. If we ever renew our vows, I'm going to have the DJ, and I'm probably going to write it on the invitation as well. Do
Mhm,
not talk to me while I'm eating.
mhm.
Because I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to eat. Like, I was so hungry because our wedding was all day. We woke up at 2:30 in the morning and then had the ceremony that morning in front of the castle, had a brunch afterwards, went and did pictures, then had a reception at the Grand Floridian, and then a firework and dessert party afterwards. So it was literally all day from 2:30 a.m. to like midnight. It was like 24 hours and I was dying. So, mm.
Grand Floridian. That's like people's goal in life is to be at the Grand Floridian.
Oh, yeah, but I did not stay there. Like, they kept telling me, they were like, "Don't you wanna stay there for, like, your whole honeymoon and, like, your whole wedding? Like, thought that'd be your hotel," like the Disney wedding planners did, trying to upsell me, as if my price tag of the wedding wasn't already, like, you know, high enough. But I was like, "No, those rooms." Have you seen those rooms?
Mm-mm.
I might get some hate in the comments for this. I'm so sorry if you guys love the Grand Floridian. They are just not it for me. I don't
I've
like
heard a lot.
that.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
The lobby is beautiful. The ballrooms are beautiful. Like, the food is incredible. The view of the castle, like, oh my gosh. But I just don't know what it was for me. I just was like, I don't want my wedding photos of me getting ready taken in that room because all the rooms are like red and white, but my wedding was pink and blue. So I was like, I stayed at New Orleans. I think was it maybe I don't know, wherever the royal rooms are, where the princess photos are hanging all over the walls, because I had a princess themed wedding, so I wanted that for my pictures. But anyways, yeah, I'm sure I'll try to stay at the Grand Floridian one day, but they're just
Yeah,
not.
people are agreeing. Nessie said agreed, and then Danielle said the Grand Floridian rooms aren't my style either.
Yeah, they're just so they look like little grandma rooms. Speaking of our grandmothers would have loved it, but not for us.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So we are in the second segment, and this is the
Okay,
trivia.
I'm
So
ready.
the people in the chat, hi everyone who came in here. Vanessa, how are you? You spilled the mad tea party. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Um, we are gonna do a trivia. So
Okay.
you can't see comments, so um you can't copy, you can't cheat. You have to know the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what I've named this trivia that we're doing, okay?
Okay.
This game that we're doing is called the Disney. I know you're very knowledgeable about all things Disney, but I picked out some difficult trivia questions in the hopes of discouraging you in a fun way and not like a miserable kind of way, because either way, you're really pretty at trivia game.
Oh my,
That's what this game is called.
the name. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You
Just
didn't
a
even get to
subtle
take
little
a breath.
a subtle little that I almost did halfway through. Subtle little game. So in the comments, a Braille can't see the comments, so you guys can kind of sound off if you know the answers. I didn't know any of the answers, so I'm bad at trivia. But I realized what? Well, because I'm also not the smartest. But um, but um, also, I'm one of the people I don't like rewatching movies. So like a lot of people like are obsessing over things and they rewatch it over and over and they can quote it. I'm like, I only watch things like once. So I think that's why it's hard for me to get like little details.
Yeah, probably.
Spill them at tea party. I know your titles are always just straight to the point. Thank you. Just a little subtle. Okay, are you ready? Sound off in the comments if you know.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I can't say anything, so.
There's 10 questions.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Braille. Which Disney character does the genie impersonate when Aladdin promises to set him free?
I like can see this happening in my head, and why don't I know the character? Oh my gosh, why don't I know? Oh crap. I don't think I know it.
Does anyone in the comments know it?
Yeah, someone tell me. Well, I can't see, but maybe Nick will throw it up there so I can see
I'll
it.
throw it up there.
Who is
Oh,
it?
Nessie got it right.
Is it Pinocchio?
Hmm.
Okay, well, I would have got it wrong. I was like gonna guess something totally wrong. So
Okay.
hmm.
Next question. This is going to be really depressing if you don't get it, actually, now that I think about it.
No
Not-
pressure. No pressure.
What year was the original Cinderella released?
Oh my god, Nick. Was it? Okay, hold on. I just need to think. Because I'm thinking about multiple princess dates that were released. Is it 1971? Is it not? No. Okay, hold on. No, because she just turned like 70. No, okay, it was 1951. It's something one. I'm probably wrong.
Christina got it right.
Okay, well, I'm close. It was nothing one. What princess was it? Something with a one.
It was 1950. Cinderella's 1950.
Okay, well, there's another princess that was 1971. Does
You
anyone
don't
know
have to
that?
make excuses, Braille. You got it wrong.
I got it freaking wrong. I'm sorry.
You're like trying to make every excuse. You're like, well, there was a one in her year when she came out. I promise you. Okay.
Okay, no more
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm letting you down.
Okay. No, I didn't get any of these right. So if you get like one, I'll be impressed.
I might not get any. So.
Okay. How many brothers does Hans have from the movie Frozen?
Shoot.
How many?
I just said shoot. Like, dang it, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go with 7.
No. See, this is why in the title, you guys make fun of me for the long title, but I put in there.
Yeah,
if
what
you
was
do
that?
discourage in a fun way, you're still really pretty. So this is good. This is
Yeah.
So don't be discouraged. Fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You sound like you're. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Okay. Disney Nessie got it right. It was 12.
You guys are so okay.
I'm
smart.
using a Braille, but I'm seeing who gets it first in the chat too.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are being. It's on you guys now.
I feel like you can get this. You're traveled.
Okay.
Where does Moana live?
No. You know what? I'm done. Oh my gosh. Is it Polynesian or whatever it's called? It is?
Yeah.
Okay, thank gosh. Did I say it right?
Polynesia.
Polynesia. It's the Polynesian resort.
Polynesian is the resort. That's not where she lives, but yeah.
I'm not world traveled. I'm Disney traveled, okay?
Right. Yeah. You're so bougie. You're like, I only know the resorts. Thank you.
Thank you. I love when you say that. It's cute.
Okay. Let's see. So, next question. You got one.
I got one.
You got one. That's more than I got because I didn't know any of these. What is Mulan's male name when she disguises herself?
You know what? It's crazy. Like, I've seen that movie so many times. Why don't I? Is it? No, I'm not going to guess yet. Let me think this through. I feel like I'm on that show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Well, you did not. You were not going to win $1 million.
Dang it. Um, oh my gosh. Is it like ping or something weird?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, Christina got
Okay.
it right. Ping.
That was like my gut answer, but I just couldn't commit. But okay, okay, yay.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Hi, Salma.
Hi.
Okay. And by the way, while we're doing this, if there's a random question y'all have for a Braille that's in your head or whatever, feel free to ask. Okay. What kind of wood is Pinocchio made out of? I can't believe this is like a thing. I was shook.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I was like, do people know this?
You know what my first like response was? And I'm so that like oh my gosh. I don't even know if I should say it. I was just gonna be like hardwood.
A laminate? No, no. Not you remodeling your house and being inspired by Pinocchio.
I don't know. I don't even know different types of wood. I literally don't know a type of wood to like even throw an answer. And my dad is like owns like a huge construction company. This is super sad. I don't know. Hardwood. Final answer.
Um, no, we got olive, we got pine,
Oh yeah,
we
pine.
got
That's the thing.
pine. Danielle's like, I don't know any of these.
Me neither, girl.
Salma's like, what kind of question is that? No, the answer is oak. So I am here to like, this is why we're doing this. See, I am educating y'all. Thank you.
You are. I love that.
Yes, oak. That was so random. Like when I saw that, I was like, there is no way I'm not asking that question. That's so random.
Oak. Like who would have thought?
That's like one of those. That's like one of those questions where it's like someone's like a Disney fanatic and they're like, you can't stump me or stump me. That's the question you ask to stump them.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Which actor voices John Smith in Disney's Pocahontas?
Mm. Oh man. Is it someone that like I would know?
Yes.
Like he's still popular.
Was. Very.
Like very, very. Like, does he still act at all?
Oh, yes, in a popular TV show. I think it's country.
It's country?
Mm-hmm. There's like horses and stables and cowboy hats.
I don't watch anything of that.
I'll give you a one-word clue.
Okay, okay.
Braveheart.
Never seen it.
Okay, so it's Mel Gibson.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not who I was gonna guess Brad Pitt. Like, really? Why was I gonna guess that?
Oh my god. No, because I was gonna say because then I think he's in a new show that's really popular that people keep telling me I should watch. Everyone likes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't watch anything with cowboys. My mom is dying for me to watch Yellowstone. She's like,
That's it.
oh, that's it.
I think that's the one. Yes.
Okay. Well, everyone wants me to watch it. So they say I remind them of the girl named Beth. I don't know.
Yes. And I want to watch it because of the Beth, because she's so relatable and does not play and like throws it down. Like
yeah, because like at work, that's me. Like,
oh, see, we need to watch Yellowstone.
we should watch it.
We'll watch it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I hope he's in there. I just didn't make all that up because I'm pretty sure he is. Like pretty sure.
If he's not, it's okay.
Yeah, whatever. You said hardwood floors. It's fine.
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
All the blonde moments here.
How many years old is Crush from Finding Nemo?
Isn't he 150? Isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a Finding Nemo fan.
Oh my goodness. Good for you.
Thanks.
Way. Okay, question number 9.
Okay.
Which animated film was the first Disney film to earn a Best Picture nomination?
Was it like, okay, can I just ask, was it like one of the early films or was it a little later on? Like, it was a little later, right?
Yes, I feel like yes.
Not, I mean, I don't think it was like Snow White, and unfortunately, I don't think it was Cinderella. Maybe it was. I feel like everyone's guessing in the comments, and you see it. I'm watching you watch.
I see someone got it.
Oh God.
Hi, JP. Oh my God, do you know JP, Jean-Pierre? The guy who freaking has every gym show that's ever existed and shows them off with his black gloves on because he's
Yeah.
cool. He's in here.
Oh well, hello.
Yes, we love him.
Oh wait, yes. Wait, we love that.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. I want to say either Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, or Little Mermaid, and I don't really know which one to go with.
You can only pick one.
Is one of them right?
Yes.
Shoot. What? Oh, that was a very ugly face, you guys.
Me?
No, me.
Oh, I was like, oh my God. I went like.
No, I was like,
you guys, that was an ugly face he just did.
no, I would never say that. Okay, Beauty and no. What is? I just can't remember which one came first. I'm so sorry. This is taking me so long to answer this, you guys. Taking this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire very seriously. Okay. Was it Aladdin?
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Well,
you
I was
should have with your gut.
I should have went with my gut. I mean, I personally love Beauty and the Beast so much, but I just felt like Robin Williams, Aladdin, like.
Oh yeah.
I never had a friend.
But it was Best Picture though.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why I could see the difference. I feel like Robin Williams would be like nominated just for being like.
Yeah.
You know.
You're right. Yeah. Should have went with
okay. This one I had no idea. What are the names of Walt Disney's children?
I have looked them all up before, but I don't know why I can't seem to remember them. Was there one named Marianne?
No, girl.
Okay. Lily?
No.
I don't know where these names are.
I'm like, you sound confident. You're like, oh, Lily, yeah. Lily Disney.
I'm so sorry. I'm laughing so hard. What does it start with? What can you give me some letters?
D and S.
D and S.
One's my grandma's name. Speaking
Sally?
No.
Sandra.
No, so you don't know, is what you're saying.
No,
you're just throwing them out there. You're like, what do you say, Betty Ann?
Mary Ann.
Mary Ann.
I was about to just be like Sandra, Sarah.
Exactly. I know. It's Diane and Sharon.
Oh, okay. Diane and Sharon. That wasn't gonna come out of my mouth, so.
Diane's my grandma's name. That's why I was like, oh. And then Sharon Stone. Okay, yeah. So we've almost been here for an hour already.
That's crazy.
I know.
Time flies.
Time flies. Time flies when you're hanging out with the Braille.
And Nick.
Thank you. So it's now it's time for the men.
Shall I go get them?
Yeah, because we have to figure out who's better. I mean, well, I'm sorry, who knows you better? Sorry.
Who knows me better? Okay. Yeah.
I'm
going to grab them. Enjoy the background for just a moment.
Okay.
I'll be right back. No, come on. Come on.
You hear all the dogs. Hi, Nicole.
Hurry.
Hurry.
They've been watching. Yeah. They've been watching.
Are they watching?
Yeah, hold on. We're coming. Who wants to sit over there?
Why weren't they interacting? Rude.
Hi. Yeah, they weren't interacting. They were watching and just these two creeps. Oh, y'all are going to have to get way closer. Come on.
I was going to.
Come on.
Room for Josh.
Scoot in, Noah.
Like
Sorry,
right here.
y'all. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was looking at me. Never mind. I thought I was Josh. Okay.
Vanessa says she's scoping all the gym shores. Sama says her background is amazing. Okay, so...
Yeah, let's scoot back. Sorry.
Just trying to scoot.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Noah.
Hey.
Hey, Josh.
As Josh waves.
Okay, so just so we're clarifying, Noah is representing for the bestie.
Yep.
Joshua is representing for the bae.
Yes.
But I do have a question for Josh that I've been holding on to till I saw you in person.
Okay.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but I definitely have a question for you.
Great.
Okay, so I was kind of researching, looking stuff up, and I stumbled on your Instagram. So on your Instagram, it says that you are a public figure. Do you think you're cooler than me? That's my question.
Not this much.
Okay. I went there and I was like looking, and I was like, oh, okay, husband, I was like kind of just going through everything. It said public figure. I was like, oh my, okay.
There is a story behind the public figure thing. So back when we first started dating, we both wanted to become like Instagram famous for like workout videos and like sexy pictures and bikinis for me and like workout videos. So I have a separate Instagram that's called Mermaid of Braille instead of Disney of Braille. And that one also says public figure because we had a friend teach us how to do that. And supposedly it helped get more followers back then.
Okay, well, I'm a potato, so I don't have that problem, and that will definitely not be on mine. I loved it, though.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Well, I've established I'm getting a Twitter, though. Not a Twitter. What am I talking about? Tinder. That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
Apparently, everybody finds love on there, so that's what I'm going to do.
We all did. So
apparently.
Yeah.
After, you just swap one time, it's like, oh, there it is. Let's do it.
It's the first one. You're going to be real mad whenever that first one is like... You're going to be like, this was not the gig I signed up for. Okay. This is the name of this game. Are you guys ready?
No.
This is called the bestie and bae compete against each other to not only see who knows a Braille the best, but it will also let everyone know which of you is the coolest, smartest, funniest, and most handsome as well. But no pressure because whomever loses is kind of okay too, I guess, game. So that's what we're playing.
I didn't get all that.
Okay, well, Josh is the first part, I'm the middle part, and Josh is last.
You can rewatch it, Josh, and you can because I'm not saying it. Okay, so I have 10 questions. And I wanted to make these questions not like odd. I can't be like, what's your favorite princess? Because it's going to be kind of obvious. So I tried to make it hard for Braille to the point where she even said, this was super hard for me to guess. And no one cheated, right?
No one cheated. I told them both it was very hard for me to answer the questions. So get ready because you're probably going to get them all wrong.
Because Noah was trying to cheat.
What are you talking about? That wasn't even me. That was
I'm not trying to expose you, but Josh, he was trying to cheat. Thank you.
That's automatic disqualification.
No, because I didn't cheat.
There was no cheating, though, but there was an attempt. Okay, so here's the first question. I did it in 10 questions. It's her least 5 questions of something, and then her favorite of 5 things. Okay. What is a Braille's least favorite princess, if you had to pick one?
Oh, what's the choices?
There's no choices. I was actually going to do multiple choice, but then I forgot because I got busy at work. Sorry.
Dang it.
I was really banking on multiple choice.
That's what I learned.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, Josh,
Well, I don't want to say because then you might also take my answer.
Well, you get the husband advantage.
We're gonna go from left to right. So Noah will go first, then Josh, and
Josh is on my left.
I'm saying my left.
Dang it.
So you go first.
But he's the husband. He has the advantage.
No. Noah, you always argue. We're not arguing this time. We're on live YouTube.
Okay, fine. Let me look around and see which princess she doesn't have in here.
That's lounge lives. You need to go this way.
Yeah.
To the Jim Shores. Well, actually, the one that I chose, I have some stuff of her.
The Braille. No side commentary.
No, I need her to keep talking. I don't know if she's a princess because I've never seen it, but I'm gonna say Pocahontas because.
Okay, and then Josh, what's your answer?
I was gonna say Mulan.
1 point goes to Josh.
Dang it!
But
oh man.
Honestly, I could not pick between Pocahontas and Mulan.
All right, so half a point to Noah.
Nope.
No. A Braille's going to be real nice and sugarcoat it and be all cute and make everyone feel better. The answer is Mulan.
No, that's what I need. I need to feel better.
No. So 1 point. That was good. See, we're starting off good. Someone got one right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Next question. Josh goes first.
Oh, God.
Out of the Fab Five, who would a Braille say is her least favorite?
Do you know who the Fab Five?
No, don't tell him. You did.
Can
No
I
side. No.
name the Fab
No,
Five?
no, no side.
No, if he wants to reference, he can ask me.
Okay, I'll shut up.
No. You can't help him.
Who
No, I'll tell him who the Fab Five are.
Oh.
Do you know who the Fab Five are, Joss?
No. I do
It's Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, and who's the other?
Can I talk?
Yes, Daisy.
Minnie, Daisy, Donald,
Yeah.
Pluto, Goofy. Mickey.
I'm so confused.
Donald. Yeah.
Pluto.
Donald, Pluto, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie. Fab Five.
Yeah.
So Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Pluto, and who?
Goofy.
Goofy.
He's out here talking to himself. Can you hear? Nicholas is just patiently waiting.
So patient. By that I mean now. Give me.
Pluto and Goofy. Just pick one.
Goofy.
Pluto.
The answer is Goofy.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. I mean,
What's wrong with Goofy?
nothing, but Pluto.
We're not going to argue about the answers. Stop trying to fight.
Yeah,
Stop trying
Pluto's
to
a
fight.
dog. I love dogs. I love Mickey Mouse.
What is Goofy?
He said,
Cow.
I think it's
A cow?
Yeah.
What kind of cow has long ears like that?
I had a farm.
A sad cow.
You worked.
Not like that.
Yeah, Noah did work on a farm. I just grew up on one.
Isn't he a cow? Isn't that a thing about? Isn't that like a big debate? Like, is Goofy a dog or a cow or
Yeah,
something?
I don't know that the world truly knows, but someone sound off in the comments.
Yeah, but think about it. Like when you see Goofy's girlfriend, she is a sassy cow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Clarabelle.
That's why I think that's why I say cow.
Well, have you?
Someone's saying he's a dog, so I don't know.
Thank you. Whoever said that, thank you.
Sorry.
Well, either way, Josh has 2, Noah has 0. Whether he's a cow or a dog. So, not you trying to distract from the obvious. Stop. You're just trying to distract from you losing. Okay. So, Noah, you're next. What is a Braille's least favorite sidekick?
Man, I only know the good ones. I don't even know the bad sidekicks.
Can I just go ahead and say neither one of them are ever going to say the name? We may have to throw them a bone for this one.
Yeah, okay. Think of some multiple choice questions or multiple choice answers on this one, and then give them to us.
Okay. Oh my god.
Sorry, Nick.
Hey, this is your fault for being too busy for a Braille.
I know. I can't even think of some to go with it. Okay. I'm gonna say Jiminy Cricket, Pua, and Iago.
Like, who goes first?
You,
Okay, I'm gonna go with the second one.
Pua.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
So same answer?
Yeah.
You're both wrong. It's Iago.
Yeah, because she shook her head after I said it. I can't believe Josh didn't get it.
I was just like,
You were like,
Okay.
I don't even know who they are, so.
I don't either.
What is Iago is Jafar's sidekick on Aladdin, the bird.
yes.
With their really obnoxious voice. Oh, who said the voice?
Yeah, I don't know who. It's that guy that.
Oh,
I can't even like mimic him.
Okay, what is Josh, you're up. What is Abrail's least favorite Disney movie?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't remember what I answered.
Yeah, tell us what the answer was.
Let me clarify. What is Abrail's least favorite Pixar movie?
Oh yeah. Because you didn't like my answer. Okay, yeah.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Our movies real quick.
Yeah,
I was really upset.
I only think of
Wait, they may need multiple choice.
maybe.
This is so much
I
pressure.
think Josh said Toy Story.
No.
I don't know that either of them have ever seen the movie.
Okay, then we'll go on to the next one.
Okay.
But the answer is Wall-E.
I'm so
Uh,
sorry.
I've seen it.
It's my favorite.
Is it your favorite?
It's literally my favorite. Like
Oh,
my entire Disney experience is what you said was your least favorite.
maybe I should rewatch it because
No,
like,
you know the thing that I love the most about our picture together? On the outfit you were wearing, you have a Wally and Eve and a blue heart on it.
yeah.
And that is a pin that I own. Is that exact same thing that's on your
Oh,
I just didn't realize you didn't care the whole time. So anyways,
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna rewatch it just for you, and I'm gonna find. I do
You're
like
literally
the movie.
not.
I like the movie. It's just doesn't stand out to me like my other favorites. Sorry, so sorry.
It's the least convincing thing you've ever said. Okay, so next is Noah, I think. Yes. I feel like one of y'all have to know this one.
Wait, what?
What is Abrail's least favorite Disney World ride?
And that's not fair. I've only been with her like twice, and Josh has been with her like 80 times. Least favorite ride?
I should have done multiple choice.
I know
I know,
because
dang
neither
it.
of them have ever rode this ride because I would never take someone on this really dumb ride that I think may not even exist anymore.
Josh, do you want to try to go first?
Well, I was gonna answer something, but when you said that, I don't know.
Well, what were you gonna say?
I don't think I remember the name of the ride though.
Well, describe it.
Epcot.
Oh, that was my least favorite ride. I was so annoyed.
Well, I know this isn't right, but I'm just going to say it just for brownie points. I'm going to say People Mover.
That
I know that's not right.
That might be Nick's least favorite.
So I said that was
Was
just for brownie
it,
points.
Nick? What is your least favorite ride?
that Epcot thing, I was so confused.
Which
I was
one?
thinking the one where you're like going around seeing the colonial things and
Oh no, that's not the one I was talking about.
What are you
one
talking
where you're like in this little like train that goes around and around. And it's like
Like,
you see the
it's not the Epcot.
pilgrims and colonial days and I don't know. There's maybe some Indians and I don't. It's like, it's like going
Spaceship Earth?
maybe yeah.
The one that goes up inside the ball.
Yeah.
You just broke my heart the way I broke yours with Molly and Eve.
I was so confused. Like I was like, does it stop? And then when it was like going backwards, I was like, wait, do we have to go back that way? I was so uncomfortable. I was so upset.
Oh my gosh. So that one over the
Why do you like being on slow moving things?
because you can just enjoy like all of the small little details that they've created for you to look at.
Yeah, how are you supposed to heal on a fast ride?
I'd rather walk around a wax museum like that. No. Because at least it's more realistic and I get better exercise. That was very depressing.
Oh, it's a little depressing, that first part. It's a little old.
In the whole thing. Okay, so so the next question is
What was that?
Oh, so the answer is Stitch's Great Escape.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had an experience in that ride.
What was the experience?
Okay. So I went with like my entire family, all the kids from the family. And it's very dark in there. You've never done it, right?
No.
Okay. It's very dark in there. It's not even a ride. They call it a ride. They even put like the huge things over your shoulder like you're riding a roller coaster, and then you don't even move the whole time. All it does is like Stitch comes out and like fog happens, and those things are on you to hold you down so you can't get up because it's dark in there. They don't want like kids to get up and run. So then the kids are like claustrophobic and strapped in and screaming bloody murder, and they're all crying. I've never been on the ride where the kids aren't screaming and crying. And then I just turned my flashlight on because like all of my nieces and nephews were like crying and pitching a fit, just to like point it at our feet to show them like, look, you can still see, like here's a flashlight. They're scared of the dark. So then a cast member, this is like one of the only cast members I've ever like experienced that was super mean. She came over, she yanks my phone out of my hand. She's like screaming at me. She's in my face. She's like spitting. So here we go. I'm going to admit to this on live camera because I definitely lied to Disney management. So I didn't like get banned. But I kicked her in the stomach. And I'm so sorry. And then God bless my sweet little pawpaw. He lied and told them that I didn't do it, even though he saw me do it. My sweet little grandfather.
Yeah, so you know how everybody thinks that she's like so mean, but then she's actually super sweet. That's where it comes from.
No, I am really nice, unless you just like
the way that it came out, the aggression behind it, and then I kicked her in the stomach. I was like, oh. Yeah, okay.
She was terrible. I'm talking yelling at like this close. Spit all over me.
That's a space concern. That could be a problem.
It was a nightmare. I'll never get back on the ride again. Anyway, sorry for the
that was before COVID, so it's fine.
I was gonna say that's COVID. That's a whole nother thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to know what a Braille would do during COVID times. That'd be like a different level. So a Braille's, we're in the favorite part now.
Okay.
So I feel like y'all could do this.
They can do it.
Maybe.
What is a Braille's favorite Disney World food?
Not restaurant food.
Food item. Like if she could go to Disney World and have one food item, what is the one she would pick?
Literally everything.
No, y'all. I
can give you a clue.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the reason why I didn't meet Josh in person was because he was in this park.
Oh, I don't.
Wait, what?
Josh was in this park when I met you and Noah.
No, Josh wasn't with us.
Who was in the park? Your friends were in the park?
Yes, the rest of the church group.
Oh, the church group. Okay,
I got it. All right, go, Josh.
So that's not fair. I wasn't even there. So
all right, go, Josh.
It's Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
No. Answer the question.
Well, it's not fair because I thought Josh was there too.
All right, if I answer, can he use the same answer?
Buffalo chicken nachos.
Dang it. All right, that was buffalo chicken nachos for sure.
Okay.
They're so good.
I've never had them. I didn't even know those were a thing.
Oh my gosh. It's like these kettle chips that they deep fried and like they're super crispy and I love crispy crunchy stuff. And then it's buffalo, like grilled buffalo chicken, like super like wet, juicy. And then this creamy ranch blue cheese on top and then with like celery and
It's pretty good.
Your dogs are going ham.
Well, there's an ambulance driving down the street, so they're
Okay, next one.
not used to
What
that.
is the Braille's favorite Pixar movie?
I love this movie so much.
All right, Josh.
Is it movie or movies?
Movie. One Pixar movie.
Do you know? It's just one?
Yep.
Do I know it?
Mhm.
I feel like Noah knows, but he doesn't want to say until you do first.
I'm stuck between two.
And I know which two they're stuck, or he's stuck between.
Go ahead.
Noah's chomping at the bit.
Well, because I don't know. I'm just gonna say if the one that Josh doesn't say. So at least one of us might get it right.
I don't even know if it's a Pixar movie.
What is it?
I mean, I would just say like Monsters Inc.
Okay, what are you saying, Noah?
Didn't think about Monsters Inc. I was wearing a Sully shirt. Oh,
The audience doesn't know you were wearing the Sully shirt.
oh yeah. So
I saw he had a matching bag. Too.
well, then I was gonna say Toy Story.
You're both wrong.
Is
You're
it up?
both wrong.
It's Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Yes, Bing Bong.
Bing bong.
One
But
character.
Sully?
The pink and purple and pretty one with the
Yeah.
candy. Cries candy
Look,
here.
the reason he said Monsters Inc. is because I love Sully like so much, and then the reason he said Toy Story is because I love Lotso. But are you leaving?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a whole Sully section. There we go. You missed like the best, but please don't pick them up because they're just we don't want to damage.
What is a Braille's favorite kissing scene in a Disney movie?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I feel like one of you really have to get this right.
Can I just say the movie, maybe?
Yeah, you can just say the movie.
The Little Mermaid?
Noah.
That's what my guess was gonna be, but I want to guess something different just because.
Kissing scene where they actually kiss.
I'm gonna say Beauty and the Beast.
You're both wrong.
Dang.
It was Cinderella's wedding kiss in the back of the carriage.
At
Whatever.
the end of the movie.
They didn't even kiss.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Dang, this
Well, I
is
mean,
hard.
I mean,
I feel like that's
I would say Little Mermaid has a very iconic kissing scene too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I actually typed out my entire answer was Little Mermaid, kiss the girl. But then I started
They didn't
thinking, I was
kiss.
like, they didn't actually kiss.
Beauty and the Beast. She brought the guy back to life.
And that was another one. So they
But
know.
Jasmine, I think Aladdin and Jasmine's the best. That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty gangster to pull up on a car.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That was a gangster movie.
I've got 0 right so far. Just if anybody's keeping count.
Okay, so one of y'all have to get this.
Okay.
What is a Braille's favorite country in Epcot?
Oh,
Really?
oh man.
Think it through. Think it through.
I'm stuck between two.
Yeah, I was stuck between two too.
Well, just one come to my head.
Oh,
What was it?
I know what he's gonna say. I don't think it's gonna be right.
Go ahead.
Well, now I don't want to say it.
Go ahead. Say it. I'm gonna say one.
Just go with your gut.
Go ahead.
It's probably my second favorite one.
Go ahead.
Just spout it. Just go.
I was going to say Paris.
Oh, okay. Well, France. Yeah. Okay. That's a good answer.
Noah,
But that's what I was gonna say.
so are you saying the same answer?
Yeah.
France.
You're both right.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna say wrong.
I
I
thought,
was
well,
so
what was
stupid.
the two you were stuck between?
Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah, that's my second favorite. I love tequila.
Oh my god!
I was just thinking Mexican food, but
Well, I love
No,
that.
like I went to Mexico and they had this thing. We walked in that like little temple or whatever it was,
Yeah.
and they had the tequila tray.
Yeah.
I went ham on that tequila. Like when you saw me do that TikTok of the Beyonce challenge, that was after the tequila tray in
I
Mexico.
could. Yeah, I could tell. Did you also
Have you-
have some as well, or?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was
Have you
like,
tried
"Let's
the-
go."
Y'all were getting it, dropping it low.
Mhm.
Have you tried the
Like sexy
50th
love.
anniversary dessert pyramid thing?
No, is that good?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
pretty good.
We're all fans.
I liked, and you're talking about France. I love the frozen martini they had in France.
I've never tried it. Okay, I'll try it next time.
So good, so good. Okay, so good job on that one for both of y'all. The last one, I feel like this is an easy one too, if you think about it. What is Braille's favorite villain?
Think about it.
I know it. Go ahead. No, I'm kidding. I'm not really sure, actually. I take that back. I don't know it. I'm not so confident anymore. Oh, I know it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Maleficent.
Oh, man. I was stuck between either Maleficent or Lotso. But I'm going to go with Lotso.
Maleficent.
It's Maleficent?
Mhm.
I'm going to punch her in the face. Yeah, you heard her say she loves Lotso.
Uh-huh. I will
I'll
say,
see y'all later.
I will say I'm impressed because Braille, you don't even think that they would get this right without multiple choice. And Josh got half of them right with no multiple choice.
Yeah, good job.
No, Noah, you have
Hey, in
you
my
have a-
defense, I've only known
no,
her for
you have
like...
a pretty decent
No, no, no.
personality, so that's not bad.
What?
Yeah,
That counts for, you have a pretty decent personality. That counts for something.
Is it like above par, or is it just kind of...
It's like a hot 6.5, and I love that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you would have came up in the Sully gear, I would have like amped it up, but you like did it to yourself. So
Well, I was repping
Sorry,
the
bro.
Nervous Rex.
that's,
Because
well, that's another good one.
my face has been red the whole time, I'm pretty sure.
But I want to thank y'all for doing this and being a part of it. Congratulations. Because Josh, it'd have been real bad if you would have lost.
Yeah.
That's
I
what it was.
prepared myself to lose, so
I just felt really bad for him. That's why I was just kind of
Like we all worked together and all day, like Josh was like, I'm gonna lose. Like there's no way. Because
No.
me and Noah are like hardcore Disney fans and Josh is just like there for the food and the rides. So I'm impressed.
That's my husband. He's like, let me eat the food, get on the damn ride, and stay away. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want pictures. I don't care about the merch. Like, he's just like food ride all day.
same.
Yeah,
maybe,
probably is.
maybe a dark beer. He likes stout, but that's about it.
Yeah, he tries to talk me out of buying everything, but
It obviously doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
I'm the hot man. I'm just say buy it.
Yeah, he tells me to buy it and he tells me not to. He gets excited in there. He's like, oh my gosh, we need it all.
I know. I wanted to do Disney Tunes or whatever. But with being on here, I can't. I get flagged, so I can't
I know
Oh,
it.
dang.
with music. Yeah,
I told Josh I would have crushed him if it was that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a different time.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank y'all.
Okay, bye guys. Get out.
Whatever. I'm just gonna go.
Bye.
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 I'll meet you next time, Josh.
Do what?
I'll meet you next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
All right. So you made it through the whole thing.
I made it. Did you just hear Josh?
What do you say?
He said, ha, I won.
They're about to like they're literally gonna go at it all night about why the person won, why the answer was right, why their answer should have won, blah blah blah.
Yes, because Noah is like so like you thought I was being slightly defensive with my answers. He is. Oh, they did such a good job with the game. Thank you, Christina. They did.
really did. With no multiple choice. I was gonna do multiple choice and then I forgot. So that
Yeah.
was
Oh, it's fine.
literally my bad.
Well, they did good. I think they did good. It went great. It was fun.
So before we log off of here, because it's supposed to be an hour and we're at an hour and 30 minutes, I want to know, like, personally, just, and thank y'all for being here, coming in and out, commenting, all that. Castle Capes clones, hello. Thank y'all for being present this whole time, and anybody who watches back on the replay. I want to know, like, do you have any plans to like come back to YouTube? Do you not? Like, where are you at with the whole like YouTube thing? Or do you plan on just kind of sticking more to like Instagram stories, post, reels, etc.?
So the reason I don't upload to YouTube as much anymore, because honestly, I love doing box swaps. However, and all of the box swaps for the most part that I like uploaded were incredible. And there are even some that I'd never uploaded because me and the person just never got around to it, or I like never had time to edit it, or I lost footage or whatever, that were also incredible. But there were a few that I did where I really went over above and beyond, and then like the other person did not. Which, I understand, like everyone can't do everything, but it was just like financially draining a little bit. And I didn't really know what else I wanted to put on YouTube, so I kind of strayed away from it. I may come back. I may just like pop in and out like randomly, but I love Instagram. Instagram's where my heart is for sure. I don't
I'm
know why.
definitely your Instagram stories. Oh my god.
Oh,
I I just love when people I love when people like it could be the Doorables. I wasn't even into them, but you got me into them.
oh,
Pins, same thing. You like are infectious when it comes to like opening mystery anything on
oh,
your
thanks.
Instagram live.
I love mystery stuff. Like in Wishables, I like it's my favorite thing to like fill of them and try to guess. And I get
I
so
hate when
mad.
you do that.
Oh, you do?
Oh my god, because I can't feel what you're feeling. So
Oh,
you're basically spoiling it to me as an audience person. You're like, and I'm just like, don't pay attention, don't listen, don't listen, don't listen. You're like, I'm feeling like a dopey or something. I'm like, no, 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 no. So yeah, but yeah,
okay, I'm gonna stop giving spoilers when I feel it. I'm
because
gonna
I
just
can't
like,
feel what you're feeling, and I'm like ready for the surprise.
okay. I'll start telling whether or not I thought I was right or not after I open it.
And when you talk to yourself, like when you talk yourself off the let, or when you're trying to convince yourself, like, okay, it's fine. I'm like you start having this inner dialogue with yourself. You're like, it's fine. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything this time. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna put it in the universe. And you have this whole inner battle dialogue with yourself. I am like dying. I'm living through the whole thing. I love
I
it.
didn't even realize I did that until you just said that. And I do that with everything, like even dog grooming.
Mhm.
Like if I'm not feeling the dog's haircut and I feel like I need to like kind of do something different, I'm like, okay, it's fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
I love how I like how you always announce when the video's ending and starting. Like for example, like when I did the story, when I put on my story today that you were going to be on, I see that it's getting close, so I'll kind of pause for a second, and then I'll say the rest of my sentence, so it kind of bleeds in. You, you know, you're like, oh shoot, hey guys, hold on, hey, hold on, I'll be right back, hold on, and then you're like, okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, okay, I'm back, and then you're like, I'm like dying the whole time. And the whole thing, your whole without you even noticing it, you just authentically opening mystery stuff and your inner dialogues and outer dialogues are like the cutest, like most charming things ever.
Oh, thank you. That is so funny. I've never
Yeah.
realized I did any of that. Now I'm gonna be like, every
I
time I
eat,
come, be like, okay,
I eat it
here we
up.
go.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what you do. I eat it up.
okay,
So we are going to end this. I'll talk to you for a little bit backstage.
okay.
Do you have anything to say before we sign off? All your information is obviously in here. Anybody wants to follow on Instagram or YouTube, all that, everything's already in the description. Do you have anything you want to say before we like leave the broadcast?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for having me. Like when I first saw you doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, like what if he were to ask me one day? Like, oh my gosh, maybe he will, but maybe he won't because I'm too nervous. And then when you did, I was like, okay, sure, why not? So thank you for asking me. I had so much fun and I loved meeting you in person. I don't know, I feel more connected when I finally get to meet someone in person, even if it wasn't for that long.
Mhm.
And then thank you to everyone else for watching too. Y'all are amazing at the game. Everyone like got all the questions right except me and Nick. So
Mhm.
y'all are like hardcore Disney fans. We're just like
Yeah,
wannabe.
we're fake fans.
Yeah, we're fake fans.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just had so much fun. Thank you, everybody.
And thank you again, and we'll see y'all later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.